This right here is how you do events in a game. What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more AFK Journey. Hero Drills is live, and my goodness, this is exactly what I've been wanting for an event. Not only are we getting a ton of title essence, we're getting temporal essence, we're getting acorns. Like, I know there's only, it only goes up to like 20 right here, but like these rewards alone are already good. They're things that we desperately need on our account, especially these temporal essence. And the best part about this is this system is awesome. Number one, you get every hero you need. You do not need to provide them. A lot of people were starting to compare this to like hero trials that we have out on the world map and everything, where you have to plug in one of your heroes, try to get them to win. This event right here literally takes you, gives you a hero, and makes you understand what the hero does, how to use them properly, and how to position them properly. Because, well, this is a very well thought out event. It helps people learn how to use heroes they might not even have. It lets them test heroes out that they might want to try and build. And this is really cool. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you guys what it's like. There are records on here. So if you want to see what people did, like, you can go in and look at a replay if you're absolutely stuck on something. Because a lot of these, the position of heroes actually does matter. And this one here, actually, I don't even know if it's going to do it properly. It kind of does, yeah. There's better ways to do it than even what you see here. But if you are absolutely stumped on one of these trials, please check out the information. Now, I love Soren. Soren's a hero that that's just amazing. Positioning these heroes matters, and yes, this is a map where you can literally put the hero wherever you want. Placing him further over here on the right is a really good suggestion, because it can potentially get you to get them stunned more often. With Soren, his basic attack basically knocks enemies back, and if they hit a wall, edge of the arena, or another hero, they get stunned. And that's the only way you can survive in this battle, is stunning the enemy. So you'll see here they'll kind of run over, and you'll notice right here, the positioning him down here allows him to constantly knock the enemy into the boulders. And you can see, compared to that replay we did, this is a much better setup to run. Putting him down here so it brings the enemy closer to the rocks is 100% what you want to do. And again, I really love this because it teaches you how to go about certain scenarios. Now, other ones are very simple. They literally have you tell you like what heroes you should really slot in. Besides that, you're pretty free and open to use whatever other heroes you want. It only gives you one artifact as well. It does kind of teach you, positioning of your tank and everything is pretty important, but this is essentially the lineup I went with on my alt account. This is a full Mauler team. These seem to be very easy. Now, if they scale up in difficulty, that would be cool. That we do have to figure out more solutions to stuff like this, but his counter iteration is good. Lamont pushing everybody to the back of the battlefield and then having Soren jump in here and push everybody further back with his ultimate is the entire design goal of this. In reality, you could probably win this with like one or two less heroes, so long as you have that Lamont Soren combination. That way we have good crowd control, we have taunting, we have all this stuff, and it clears the battle out very easily and kind of showcases how powerful Soren can actually be, because a lot of people think Soren is garbage. He's actually a really good hero. He's just not overpowered to the point where you need to build him as an A level. Next one is interesting as well. Again, if you just place these heroes in properly or have them in the wrong lineup, like if you do something like this, chances are you're probably going to lose. But you need to manipulate where these walls are going, because her first ability right here channels the power of Earth Force and blasts the nearest enemy, dealing damage and stunning them. Also creates pillars. If you put them in a spot that's not going to work, because you need to know where your allies are going to be going to. You can see Soren is going to be going after this bottom target, not this top one. So actually utilizing these arrows helps a lot, because if I do put her here, she's going to attack here and then put the stones up here. Meanwhile, Soren is attacking the bottom one. That does nothing for survivability. But if you do learn how to position your heroes better, you put Soren up here and you do this, you can notice here, wrong button, they're both going for the same target. So essentially what's going to happen now is she is going to be attacking here. She's going to put all those pillars behind that target, which means Soren is going to be able to constantly push the enemy back and stun him, which means the damage incoming to Soren is so much less significant that now he also gets to go 1v1 against the other enemy, and you can see it's still a kind of close battle here if you don't get the stun combinations off. But again, positioning really matters, and these little small segments of combat really help you understand how to manipulate the battlefield without having 10 heroes on the battlefield trying to figure out what every icon overhead is and things like that. Really, really good. And then again, the last one here, control enemies. This is another one where it's kind of hard to fail because, like, I guess you could put a couple wrong heroes in here and still have a successful rate. The way I ran it was this right here. In reality, you could probably do with swapping some other heroes in, so long as you have a core kind of tank, crowd control, damage backline. I personally like throwing a healer in the backline, and again, this is using the new Crescent spell, which really synergizes with magic damage dealers, which Arden and Alsa are. So again, you don't need to run this in manual either. You can just kind of let it run. Granny does go down, but in this situation it doesn't really matter because the amount of damage output you have if you put the correct heroes in is just insane. I actually don't know if you can even fail this. I guess you probably could. Like, if you don't follow the list and you put, like, I mean, I can't see us losing this just because we don't have Haywin in here. I did put the heroes in the wrong position though. Hold on. Because, like, they literally show you the thumbs up button. If you're not using the thumbs up button heroes, then I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, probably using Seth is still gonna come out pretty similar results, I feel like, because it's just overwhelming damage. They almost make it so you can't fail this one. Yeah, it's like impossible to fail this one. It really, really is, unless you're just not even positioning your heroes properly. But again, this is testing you and showing you how to position your heroes, which is very, very important. And then in the meantime, day one, we get 30 of these title essence, which is huge, especially for free to play, and temporal essence, and it takes very minimal time investment to get this done. Beyond that, you get 300,000 gold, which is huge in the new season for upgrading gear, for upgrading artifacts and all that stuff. You couldn't have put together a better, quick, easy, and yet very thought-provoking type of event. Now, again, we have this unlocked every other day, it looks like. So this goes on for about, actually goes on quite a bit. But it unlocks every 2 days, it looks like. So not tonight, but the next day we get the next group, the next group, next group. So it does kind of trickle the rewards in. It's not like you can get them all right away. But I really like the thought-provoking type things where it's not just throw the heroes in and somehow magically we win. This actually takes a little bit of effort to make fun, but it's really, really good at the same time. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to see more events just like this. This blows hero trials out in the world out of the water. Hero drills is very good. I'm excited to see more events like this and pass the feedback along. If you didn't enjoy this, please let me know why or what it was in the comments down below, because just because I enjoy it doesn't mean you're gonna enjoy it. And what we need to do is get events that everybody enjoys into AFK Journey to keep improving the game, because we need to improve this game. It needs to get better. But I'm invested in this game. I love this game. Let's make it better. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.